Imagine owning a piece of land that is poised to be one of the most valuable property in Lagos. Just imagine it. How would you be feeling? Now, let's pay attention to the proposed Lekki Airport area, where the real estate is about to really take off. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I will be sharing with you why investing in land facing the airport is a smart move you would not want to miss out on. It is no longer news that the proposed Lekki Airport will soon commence construction. In fact, this year they have made so much progress in terms of moving closer to the day of the commencement of the construction of this airport. Now, with the expected construction date and of course the speculated delivery dates, these are set apart this part of Lekki among every other part in Lagos, Nigeria. So for you as an investor, exploring and taking advantage of the immense investment opportunity around this proposed airport, it's going to be a game changer for your real estate portfolio. Now, quickly, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive into why buying land around this proposed airport, specifically facing this proposed airport, is a good one for you. And hey, I am streamlining it to Fairmount Green and Smart Estate because this estate is facing the proposed Lekki Airport. Number one, right? Number two, it has a C of O already, an established C of O in the name of the company. Now, what this means is that the C of O still have 97 years on it because the C of O got out 2 years ago. So quickly, like I mentioned earlier, let's dive into these reasons why you should be buying into Fairmount Green and Smart Estate. Now, quickly, let's dive into the reasons why buying property facing or around the proposed Lekki Airport is going to be a true game changer for you in your portfolio, in your real estate portfolio, like I mentioned earlier. Number one on my list is increased property value. Because of this airport, trust me, any property you buy, whether facing the airport or around the airport, especially the ones that are close proximity to the airport, like for instance, Fairmount Green and Smart Estates. This proposed Lekki Airport, it then means that it will make your land a valuable asset. So, reason number two, economic growth. I love this one, honestly. The proposed Lekki Airport would definitely attract so many businesses, create significant or numerous jobs, and then of course, this will definitely create a very high demand in land and properties. Now, when you position yourself way before this airport is constructed, just imagine how much value you'll be getting in the future. And then in a nutshell, it just brings about economic growth, because in an area like that, where you have more businesses, where you have jobs being created, the economy is furthermore boosted. So let's go to point number three, improved infrastructures. The airport development will lead to infrastructures including roads, utility, amenities, which obviously will make the entire area more attractive to investors to come in and invest in that location. And then you, who is already an investor, it will also help you to have more business and also value to the property you have invested in. Now let's go to point number four, Strategic location. I know that this word has been bastardized a lot. I mean, you will see a land that wants to be sold in the back of my father's compound, far back in Kogi, Okun land. They will say it's a strategic location. I get it. But when we are talking about strategic location in this context, it is actually a strategic location. You see, lands facing the airport offers unique opportunity for investors to capitalize on the area's growth because the airport infrastructure itself is a massive infrastructure, and all it's going to do to the entire area is to bring about growth. So yes, it's also an added value for you. Let's go to the last but not the least point, which is point number 5. Potential for high return. This one is the one I'm very, very interested in. Yes, because the truth is, when you're investing, you really, really want to have high return on your investment, or you want to know that the property or the land you're buying into has the potential to give you high return on your investment. So when you buy a property facing or around the airport, it is going to give you high potential on your investments. Now, let's look at it this way. You know, the area has its high expected growth rate, right? And this is why investors can expect high return on their investment. And then it's in various forms. So whether at a resale in the future of the land, or maybe at rental income, any rental income, or any other means you can see. But trust me, this particular location does has the potential for giving you high return on your investment. Now that I've given you this 5 points, let's look at the property in focus, which is Fairmount Green and Smart Estate. So you see all of these points, it is directly proportional to the value you're going to get and much more when you now invest in Fairmount Green and Smart Estate. It is facing the proposed Lekki Airport. So you see, all of these 5 reasons I just shared with you guys is definitely one thing you will get with when you invest in Fairmount Green and Smart Estate. Now, let me also give you bonus tips that has to do with the property itself. Now, all of these 5 ones we just discussed is for the fact that the property is located with the airport. So it's the advantage of the airport by Fairmount Green is what you're tapping into. Now, looking at Fairmount Green itself, it is a C of O land, right? A verifiable C of O land. First of all, it is a government allocated land. Secondly, the C of O is out in the name of the company. About 2 years ago, the C of O came out. So the validity on the C of O is still 97 years, a whole lot of generation into the future. 2-3 generations, depending on how old you are. So it makes a whole lot of sense, right? So it makes a smart investment option. Then number 2 is the fact that you still have flexible payment plan. It's pretty much affordable. It is pretty much still affordable than whatever it is you're going to be getting around this location. So yes, you can buy a plot right now of 500 square meter for the residential for just 30 million naira. 300 square meter is going currently for 18 million naira. Now, that's not just it. You also have the opportunity to buy the commercial plot in 2 categories now. The 1,000 square meter is 80 million naira per plot, and the 500 square meter, yes, 500 square meter is now available for the commercial plot, which is 40 million naira. Initial deposit for the commercial is 5 million naira, and if you're buying the residential, is just 1 million naira as your initial deposit, and you can spread your payment across 24 months for the residential, but for the commercial, it's limited to 18 months only. So here it is. Now that you know about this deal, would you allow this opportunity to pass you by? Do you want to wait until a plot of land facing this airport is sold as 300 million naira, 500 million naira, and then it becomes very, very scarce because all of the existing investors now had bought into it, and you are buying at above secondary market? I think it's a smart move for you to lock down your plots right now, especially the commercial plot. Remember in one of the points where we talk about the economical growth, how it's going to attract businesses, how it's going to create numerous jobs, right? Exactly. So if the airport is going to attract business, you as an investor should be buying the commercial plots and be part of the business owners who will be harnessing the full potential this location has presented to you. But it is a smart move again to buy now at the very affordable rate. In life, there are two categories of people: the ones who do not know about an opportunity and the ones who do know about the opportunity. Now, the one who does know about an opportunity and don't make use of the opportunity is no better than the person who do not know. But you see, that person who knows about an opportunity or sees an opportunity and take advantage of it is the one that is called smart. My name is Goodness Usman. I am the Queen of Landed Baker, aka Latana. I'll be delighted to help you go through the process of acquiring your landed property inside Fairmount Green and Smart Estate, located within Ayotoro Scheme in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Please, the numbers you're seeing scrolling on the screen is available on WhatsApp, both numbers, and you can contact me directly. Don't wait until you hear sold out on this property or the price is now reviewed upward. Trust me, there are limited plots now available in this estate, and this is why you should be calling me right away. And ensure that wherever you are watching me from, that you, yes you remain safe and awesome just the way you are. So I say to you, what?